I'm imagining your newest wide receiver will be checking to see when the bills are coming into your house, right, Coach? Don't you think?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he'll probably have that one circled.
I bet sure. I bet sure. So,
It's yeah.
what are you willing to share about your initial conversation with Stefon Diggs to the fans who, obviously he's incredibly talented. He's a receiver who wants the ball. You have already a ton of talented guys who are the same. What do you can you reveal or willing to reveal about your chats with Stefon Diggs joining your
Yeah,
team?
from our first conversation, it was just instantly like this guy loves football. He's dedicated to winning, right? And that's one thing. I know the player he is. You've seen him, right? He's been a great player in the league for a long time. Made a ton of big plays, right? Memorable catches throughout his career. But man, his passion for the game is what I love to work with. I love guys who have the mindset that he has and he wants to win. He loves to work. And I love to work with guys who have that mindset. So we hit it off instantly, right, from our first conversation. And he's a great teammate as well, right? I'm happy to work with him. I know our guys are fired up to have him, here on our team. He's a big time playmaker, and it's no one else that all the kids around town is more excited about than Stefon Diggs. And where I can't believe you guys signed Stefon Diggs. So the kids are all fired up, especially my son. He's fired up. Everybody's fired up to see Diggs in a Texans uniform this year.
I love it. And by the way, Denil Hunter's not a slouch of an acquisition either, Coach. I mean, what does he bring to your defense in your estimation?
Yeah, first thing first, man. We get a hometown guy, right? We get Denil, he's from here in Houston, and it was very important to him, right, to be able to play in front of his family, play in front of all of his friends. Like that was important to him, right? Because Houston means a lot to him. But the type of player that he is, you talk about a guy who's been a double-digit sack guy multiple times in his career, and it was we have a we I tell our guys that pass rush, we need all the pass rushes we can get here. So getting Denil and being able to get him here, he's going to be a huge boost for our defense. And what we're trying to do, having him opposite Will Anderson, that was a huge get for us.
Yeah, I mean, and Al-Shaair, that guy is all over the field, Coach. I mean, honestly, in the games I called for him, in Tennessee, I thought there was two of them. I really did. He's unbelievable, and that's another. I mean, I could go on and on about your acquisitions on defense, but I'll let you do that, Coach.
Right, Azeez is and great young man. First and foremost, I had the pleasure of working with him in San Francisco and just seeing where he was an undrafted free agent that we acquired in San Francisco, and just to see his growth throughout his entire career working as a backup. And last year there in Tennessee, he was able to prove that he could be a starter. He can play significant amount of time, staying healthy and making a ton of plays. Like you said, Rich, he's played sideline to sideline. He plays with relentless motor. He's physical, right? And he's a great teammate, right? Azeez is a really great leader. And it's a guy that we needed as that glue in the middle of our defense. So very excited to work with him again.
And before I let you go, a couple more questions here with DeMeco Ryans, head coach of the Houston Texans. Let's talk about the draft. It took till Friday night till you finally chose one. And obviously, your general manager was moving around the draft board. But here we go with Kamari Lassiter. What does he bring to the equation on the back end of your defense?
Yeah. Kamari, he brings versatility first and foremost. But the second thing that sticks out, he brings a physicality that's unmatched. All right, from that corner perspective or nickel perspective, like this guy's physical. He loves to hit. He loves football. He's dialed in. The tape, it just jumps off, right? There are not many corners who are as physical as Kamari is. And you talk about a smart guy, man. This guy's played multiple positions, and he doesn't miss a beat. And it's been fun working with him. We've only had him for for about a couple of days now, almost a week, but it's been fun just working with him, just seeing how much he can handle and absorb.
Well, I mean, smart guy, but if you don't mind me saying, I think he needs to hit the books a little bit to get a history lesson on his head coach. I love this soundbite. Here, play it for the coach. Hit it.
You kind of brought up a second ago the culture that was established in Georgia, when the culture here as well. But DeMeco going to Alabama, you going to Georgia. What were some similarities that you noticed between him and Coach Smart and what they preach?
Coach went to Bama?
DeMeco. Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Oh man, that's
my.
awesome. I had to tell him, hey, don't hold that against me, man. I went to Bama. He feels, why are you so shocked that I went to Bama? Right? So, well, come on. That was a funny clip right there. I let him know, I went to Bama. Right now, I know Georgia is the powerhouse now, but at one point in time, Bama did run things for a little bit.
Yeah. By the way, I just love the look on his face where he just where he just kind of hit him like, wait, did I hear that right?
Oh, that was hilarious. What? He was shocked, huh?
Oh, that was funny. I saw that, and that made me laugh out loud. So he's just got to, but that just shows you he's got tunnel vision. He's just about ball. He's not learning much else other than just life and ball, and not learning your history. He's not.
Yeah, he was all locked in. I joked with him this morning about that clip. I said, man, I know I've drafted a lot of Alabama guys around here, but I wanted to switch it up this year. I wanted to stay in the SEC, but I'll just bounce over to Georgia to grab a couple prospects.
Fair and balanced. Being fair and balanced. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.